everybody! My name is Ethan and welcome back to the Original Faction Tarot channel. Well, folks, here we go again. We're starting off another loop here on the channel today. Welcome to one and all who are new, and to those who are returning, welcome back. We are, of course, starting this loop with the first of the signs, Aries, who in Greek mythos roughly equates to, well, it doesn't take a genius to guess this one. Aries, the god of war. Now, it's one of the more stern gods in the Olympic Council. Bit of a warlord, if you will. He is the god of war, after all. Warlord was probably named after him. So, yeah. We're having a wonderful Wednesday. It is a Wednesday, as of the time of me uploading this. And without much further ado, Aries, let us see what the cards have in store for you. Little rhyme scheme there. Starting us off. Ooh, Hephaestus' Forge. That's a common choice for a starting card. See, I usually see his Roman form, Vulcan, the same god, but just different form of him, in the starting position when it comes to Hephaestus, but this time it's in his first Greek form. So you're clearly putting in a lot of work here, Aries. You're putting in a lot of work. You're putting in the hours, whatever you're doing here. You're working hard on it. Question is, where's this going to go? Because this is a good starting point. This could have to do with work. This could be a personal project. I'm not sure. What are you working on? Where's it going to take us? Close acquaintance? Prometheus's gift. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Aries, this might be a case of passing on the torch. Because Prometheus's gift, this is usually a card of rebellion, enlightenment, and sacrifice, but it's also a metaphor for passing on the torch. Basically, passing on the legacy. I get the feeling this might be your boss, Aries, and they might be preparing to, find a successor to their business, somebody to pass it off to, somebody who would buy it. And you, Aries, might just be that person. You might just be that person who, will be able to get their hands on it. Not sure, though. We'll see. Where's your head at? The Flight of Icarus. Okay. Okay. Aries, have a little bit more context now. So, this is a situation that isn't going to happen. It's a situation that, well, it is a situation that's going to happen. But as of the time of this reading happening, whenever you're encountering the situation, it's happening right now. Time's relative. Let's just go with that. So, let's just say this is happening right now. Your boss has already presented the offer to you. When this all goes down, your boss will have already presented the offer to you. And your first instinct will be to think, wow, this is a little bit too far even for me. This is beyond my reach. This is beyond my capabilities. This is too much. Because they're not just passing on their job, they're passing on the whole business, Aries. They're passing on the whole thing. And they're offering it to one person. Just one. You. It's a pretty big decision to make, Aries. Yeah. Let's see where this goes, though. What's around you? The Ambrosia of Olympus. So business is booming, Aries. Even with your boss seemingly preparing to go into retirement, the business is, to be quite frankly honest, in one of the best places it's ever been, partially thanks to your hard work in said business. And that's good, Aries. That's a very good thing to keep in mind. But in this case, I have to wonder, why has your boss chosen you? Because it must be for a reason. They wouldn't have chosen you had you as their first pick for their successor if it wasn't for a reason. Do they really want you up here? Because I get the feeling they do. So, what do you want? What do you want, Aries? What do you want out of this? Circe's spell. Oh, it's a tempting offer, Aries. It's a very tempting offer for you, But at the same time, you have your own life to worry about. You would love to take on the business. You personally, I feel, Aries, would love to take on whatever your boss is offering you. But in that same line of thinking, you have your own life to run. You have your own desires, your own, things you want to do with your life. And that's totally understandable, Aries. That is totally understandable. It's not something that, you should be ashamed of. It's just, you have your own personal life you want to keep up with right now. And taking on this whole business all at once would throw that work life balance way out of whack. So we'll see. Who's advising you? Ooh, the Wrath of Hera. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Jealous coworker. Jealous coworker, Aries. That's literally all I can say about that. This is a coworker of yours who wants the job you're being offered. They want the job and they want it bad. And I think there's a reason your boss. Okay, so I'm starting to suspect your boss may not actually want to retire. I'm starting to suspect that your boss may feel he has a mole in his business that's trying to sabotage it intentionally. For what purpose? I'm not sure. But it feels to me like you, Aries, might be the guinea pig to all this. You might be the linchpin to their plan. Though I could be wrong about that. They really could be just trying to pass on the business, and you could just have this jealous coworker wanting the job for themselves. We'll see. You haven't looking too much into it. What's your dilemma? The labyrinth's escape. Ah, yep. I think I was right on the money the first time here. Okay, yeah. This is all part of your boss's grandmaster plan. You are a rat in the maze right now. I mean that in the nicest way possible. You are a rat in the maze. Usually the labyrinth escape would mean you are getting out of the sticky situation, but in this case, since it's in the dilemma spot, this means you have no escape from the maze. You have no, way to escape the sticky situation. You have to play by the boss's rules. And there's not much you can do about it right now. The best advice I could give you, Aries, is this. Play their game. Let's see where this goes. Let's see what your boss has in store. Because they're doing this for a reason. They picked you to be the guinea pig for a reason. So, let's see. Who has the power? Hermes' message. Ooh, man. Okay. So there it is then. Aries, your boss is calling you in for a talk. Right at this point in the reading, we're basically moving through the chapters of this reading. From you working hard normally, to your boss saying they want to, pass off the business and give it to you, to you thinking it's too much, the business is booming all around you, it's a tempting offer, but you want to do your life. And then there's your coworker who is jealous and wanting the job that you're being offered. You have no way out of this. And now, at this stage, your boss wants to see you in a meeting. This is an all over the place reading, Aries, I must say. But, who am I to judge? Let's see where it goes. What's holding you back? The Wrath of Poseidon. Oh, this coworker is pissed. Holy Aries. Okay. Holy moly. This coworker is, oh my god, they are pissed. They are raging lunatic levels of pissed. And you gotta tell your boss about this. Your boss wants to know about this, Aries. This might be the mole that they're looking for, Aries. This might be the mole that they're looking for. And if it is, you gotta tell them, you gotta be honest with them, and you gotta keep yourself safe. Your boss seems like a very good boss right now. Despite their methods, they seem like a good boss, and they will protect you to the fullest extent they possibly can. Aries, trust them on this one. Now, what's being hidden? The Siren Song. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Aries. Looks like the trap has been sprung. Looks like your boss's trap just got sprung big time. They just told you about it. This is them telling you about the trap they set. You were the bait, unfortunately, Aries, in trying to figure out who was trying to sabotage your boss's business. Now that they've figured it out, they're going to get them out of there. You're going to be just fine. And hopefully, all of this will blow right over. Hopefully, all of this will blow right over, Aries. But we'll see. Can you succeed? The Argonaut's Voyage. Okay, Aries, that's good. Your boss, and your other coworkers, besides the one who was jealous, are totally on your side here. I don't know if they were in on it. I don't know if they were in on this from the beginning, but in this case, even if they were or weren't, doesn't really matter now. They're on your side. They're ready to back you up. They're ready to take you home. And they're ready to do whatever they need to do, keep you safe, and to get this coworker out of their hair. Well, Aries, gotta say, you got a good workplace. You picked well, Aries. You did well. Now what happens in the end? Ooh, the Gorgon's lair. It's confrontation time, boys. Your boss is gonna call in that coworker for a really hard meeting, I get the feel of. And you're gonna have to be there, Aries. You're gonna have to be there as a witness. Because this is, I wouldn't say this is like an actual trial or anything like that. This is just your boss's way of running things. They bring you in, they bring the offender in, they, figure out which side's right, they figure out which side's wrong, and, you're gonna have to leap into the scorpion pit, the snake pit, to take out the real snake here. I wish you luck, Aries. Let's see how it goes. When's this all happening? Athena's wisdom. I should have seen that card coming this whole time. Your boss had the plan from the very beginning. They knew what they were doing. Your boss knew what they were doing, Aries. They knew exactly what they were doing. Every step of the plan, every facet of the plan, everything that could go wrong, everything that could go right. They knew everything, Aries. And they're putting all their cards on the table, literally and metaphorically, at this point. It looks like you did well, Aries. Wow. Workplace drama. Workplace drama. This is like something out of a soap opera. As for when this is all happening, next 2 or 3 weeks. It's going to be a bit of a short one, Aries. It's going to be like next 2 or 3 weeks, and hopefully this will all blow right over. Hopefully this coworker will be gone, out of your life. Things will go back to normal. Okay. I'm going to do a quick recap, and we'll go on and end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. If you haven't enjoyed the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same name as this YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. There's some exclusive content on there you may very, very, very much enjoy. If you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a follow. It helps support me, it helps support the channel. So without much further ado, folks, let's end this start of the reading off, or the start of the loop off, sorry, with a bang. So, you've been working hard at the start of this reading, just doing your job, and your boss makes the announcement that they want to pass the torch. They want to retire, they want to hand off the business, and they're handing it off to you. You think immediately, that's too much, this is not my business, this is not my thing, even though the business is thriving around you. Everything's good, your coworkers are happy, they're celebrating this. You are tempted by the offer, but you have your own life to run. Meanwhile, jealous coworker comes up to you and says, I want that job. If you steal that from me, you are dead meat. And to this point, you realize you're in a rock and a hard place. You have no way out of this. You got to play their boss's game. So then, not long after, your boss summons you to a meeting, and you get to tell them about the angry coworker. And your boss lets you know this was a trap for them, the saboteur of their business. And you're going to move forward with, your boss, get them out of the business, get them, confront them in a face-to-face scenario, and things will go back to normal, Aries. Well played. Workplace drama today. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.